ain't got nothing to put my microphone on, so but that's okay because I'm about to get ready. After we leave Toast on Linux, I'm gonna go out to the studio and fix the issue of why I wasn't able to log on. Oh, that's cute. You should take that picture. Yeah, it is cute. It's a video. Oh, my fault. All in your video. I gotta order 2 biscuits. That is. Think that. I had to send my food back because it had meat in the collard green, so I had to replace it with some potatoes. Alright, got my camera settings right. But alright, yeah, I just pulled back up to the studio, man. It stinks like a motherfucker. I just pulled to the studio. Yeah, no, I had this session last night. I just basically came to turn all the lights and stuff off since they're done. If I was to do a fully remote studio or AI studio, I'm thinking the most that I would have to worry about is the cleaning part. And which that's really not a problem because you can always just hire somebody. You can schedule routine cleanings. You can hire somebody to have to just come through and periodically check on the studio, make sure you clean after sessions. Preferably someone, of course, who lives in the area. I had to come and check on this desktop because when I was at home, of course, it was not working. So I just generated this desktop code to share the screen. So I'm about to try it on my phone real quick. See if it let me do it from my phone. Let me see. 253226613641. Click connect. The issue was they were saying that they was able to see me controlling the screen. But on my screen, which I couldn't come back on the camera to show y'all because I was in the middle of doing something, but it wouldn't let me see it on my screen. But they saw me moving the keyboard, me moving the mouse and moving everything. So now it just connected. So it connected on my phone. So as you can see, I can control the screen now. I can exit out of stuff and then okay, so now it's sharing. So now from my phone, can y'all see it? Okay. So now from my phone, I can control the desktop. Clearly, we need this to stay up, so move that to the side. Let me open up Pro Tools. Open up Pro Tools. Because they had an issue where they couldn't hear the microphone. The microphone wasn't picking up. And when I'm doing sessions, man, I just know how to do it. It's kind of a little harder for me to explain over the phone because we ended up having to just do it with FaceTime. It's just certain stuff. You just got to click through stuff to refresh your mind of what the issue is because the same issues don't happen often. So you might forget how to do something just because you don't do it that often. But yeah, so you see I can open up sessions just like I did just now. I check out on my phone, did it from the remote, and because the text is so small, I could have just mirrored it to my laptop so that way I could still control it from my laptop without it being from my laptop. But like I said, that's just trial and error. This was my first time trying something like this. Like I said, I'm gonna try it again Sunday night. They booked another session for Sunday night, so when they're here Sunday night, I'm gonna do the same thing. But right now I'm just gonna be doing sessions manually, and eventually I want this to get to where it is AI automated because I've been looking at some apps that allows AI to control your session. It'll let AI run your whole session, so I'm gonna try that out. Automations once I get this down packed, because even with the AI automation, like I'm not here and something can be going on with the AI automation with Pro Tools or Logic or whatever they're using, and the AI automation could mess up. They could press the wrong button or anything, and instead of me having to stop what I'm doing, come to the studio It's just gonna be better if I know that I can get on my phone, I can get on my laptop, no matter where I'm at. I can get on some device, get on some Wi-Fi, and I can connect it to my studio computers. So, like I said, this is just some of the first steps I'm taking to becoming a complete studio to run off AI. Like I say, putting a keypad on the front door, allowing clients access, so I don't have to be here. Get a remote system going on to where I can control the lights with my cell phone. And like I said, just make money in your sleep. I don't have to worry about hiring engineers. Like, I've had a headache from hiring engineers. Like, I'm over that. I'm over just trying to work with people and bring people into my space and what I got going on. Like, so I'm just so over that part. So that's why I'm kind of like over the whole studio thing. Like, I think I'm kind of on to the next level. But we're gonna see. Okay, so this is my 2-week update. Like I showed y'all in the last video, I was able to remote in with my phone, which is a good thing. So if I have any issues with the remote session, I can literally go from my phone, iPad, tablet, laptop, whatever, and remote in and fix anything that's going on. Now, what I got pulled up here, I'm gonna just show y'all, like, basically how it works. It's actually pretty simple. You just go to Google Chrome, remote desktop, computer you're remoting into. Someone will generate this code here, and then I'm gonna put my access code in on my laptop. So you see I got the code. So now I put that on to my laptop real quick. 3122. Alright, so now I'm remoting in from my laptop right now. Google Chrome, let's see if I can share it. I'm gonna share. Okay, so I'm gonna open up a session. I got some sessions lined up this week. I'm gonna try to pull out the camera and vlog to show y'all the session being done. Probably go in the front room or something and just a remote session for just like maybe like 30 minutes of the session. Like, once I get everything set up, ready to go, I'll go to the front room and I'm just gonna control the session from the other room, but on my laptop. As you can see, I'm on my desktop now from the laptop. Everything got to be controlled from there. So let this be real quick. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna minimize this real quick. Open up Pro Tools. Like I say, anybody can do this, man. Anybody can do it. Videos on YouTube about how to set this stuff up, man. Anybody can do it. Especially if you're an engineer, you can set this up with clients if they have their own home setup, just to avoid the commute. In person is a vibe too, but sometimes people really just be wanting to record and they don't mind having somebody remote in and doing a session for them. Google Chrome desktop is free, so literally that's the first step, is getting Chrome. Like, you don't even got to get it. You just type it in. Every time you get ready to do a session, you just type it in and request the access code. Put that into whatever device you remote in from, and you're done. One of the most difficult parts of this was getting the sound correct. Like, getting the sound to where I will be able to hear it remotely. I've been trying out a couple of different devices, so now I got Voice-O-Meter. So I've been using that so far. So now I got my session open. And like I said, I'm doing all this from the laptop. So I got the session open. I can change anything on the computer. If you can't change something, it's gonna ask you for permission. It might ask you to put a password in, or you might need somebody to approve it for you. But for the most part, like, this is it. As long as I have a steady Wi-Fi connection, I can remote into any computer from anywhere. So for video, I use Zoom Workplace, so that's just so I can see you can see me, I can see what's going on. It makes it more personal, almost like you're there in the room, seeing everything that's going on. You can hear everything that's going on. So that's why I got Zoom for the video, and then I got Voice-O-Meter for the audio. Now, with these three things alone, like you can run a remote session from anywhere. I think Zoom is the only thing I had to pay for, and that's for like I think like this 30-hour meetings. They also have a free option, which is like 30, 40 minutes. So that's what I use to practice on. But now that I'm actually using this, I went ahead and signed up for the 30-hour meetings. If you're doing a session with somebody and you on a budget, y'all can do the free Zoom calls, and just every 40 minutes you just gotta restart the meeting. You get as many meetings as you want, but once you hit 40 minutes, you have to restart the meeting, which is cool too. Make sure you subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, share it to somebody that you think could really benefit from this. Engineer, the recording studio, anybody who would need this service.